Hey, welcome to 0'Clock. Thanks for tuning in. This is episode number 5. I'm Reese Boogie.
He was in the building.
Rob from the neighborhood.
And your boy Marco Polo, a.k.a. Mr. Cutter, in the building.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm talking about?
We here, man.
Hey, we here. But look, let's get into it, man. It was a hot topic, shot topic.
Shot topic.
Should we take a shot now or should we take a shot later?
Nah, a little later.
Yeah,
Double up. Fuck it. Hey, double up.
Yeah, it's a shot topic, man. I know this happened to a lot of men around the world, man. To be unexpected, man. A dude took his girlfriend out on a date. For her birthday, she showed up with 18 of her friends. 18? And she was mad at the end of the night because he didn't pay for all 18 friends.
Damn.
That gotta stop, ladies. But look, let's get into it. What you think about that one, Marco?
Oh man, I don't agree. I mean, I agree with your boy. I mean, if I invite my gal on a date, it was her birthday, so this supposed to be intimate. I'm gonna take baby out. We gonna go out eat. We gonna eat, smoke a hookah like we'll be talking about. We gonna smoke a hookah.
Get that hookah in you.
Nah,
gotta get that hookah in you.
If I show up on a date with my gal
Suck the water out that hookah.
and it's 18 chicks sitting at the table with her, I'm looking like, what's going on? Like, this ain't no date now.
Right.
You having a party.
Yeah.
And I'm not paying for you or your 18 people right now. But now I'm like, I'm going to pay for your food.
Yeah.
But nah, I'm definitely not.
So you got to still pay for your gas.
Yeah.
So it was a surprise. Like he didn't make reservations and 18 people.
But see, that's what I thought it was.
Like,
I thought it was reservations, like they knew they always coming.
Yeah, he probably surprised her with it.
But I just don't think he ever expected to pay for.
Yeah, because usually be like when you get that many of a party, usually be like a set menu.
Can y'all imagine?
Yeah.
You already paid the deposit and all that. And,
Right, but I don't think, no, because he didn't have reservations for 20 people.
Right.
I don't even think it was reservation. He just planned, hey, we going to go here and
We gonna go here and then
When he got there.
They didn't even eat though, did they? Did they eat?
I don't even know if they ate. I know it was
Right.
18 people sitting there when he walked in, 18 extras.
well, with that, man, you got 18 people coming and they expect her friends expect you to pay for her to catch the attitude. She had to have some friends with no money.
Right.
Right.
They just showed up.
Girl, come on.
So with that being said, man, who the fuck go to a party expecting the guy, another girl nigga to pay?
Right.
That's some. They all should feel bad, and if you didn't bring no money, 'cause I know people don't leave the house if they ain't got no money. They should really feel bad about that.
Yeah, we could divide that number down to 18 to bring it down to 4 people.
I think
If you got 3 extra friends, I'm not paying for them either.
I just think it's communication.
You don't need to be.
If she knew she had 18 people coming, hey, babe, I got some friends coming. Such might not have it. And the dude might do it. I've been to a party with a dude with money, and he had the whole restaurant kind of reserved area like that.
Right.
And he like, man, whatever y'all
18
want.
people though?
It was more, probably 25.
You was a drug dealer?
Nah,
You can make that reservation like that. I
He
didn't.
drove trucks. But he was just like, man, hey, I got it, whatever y'all want. You know, don't worry about nothing, just order. But that's what I'm saying.
You might have to pay for your drinks, but the food, the entree, the dessert,
but don't
the appetizer,
surprise
all on me.
But I'm saying it wasn't a surprise though. It was communication because when I got the invite, girl say, my dude got it, just show up, have a good time. I said, that's a bet.
But this nigga was surprised.
Right.
Like you was at home.
Definitely
like,
caught off guard.
Your girl called you and was like, girl, I come, but you know money. Oh, baby, don't worry. Bay got it. Nah, don't Bay got me. Don't do me like that.
Especially and if it wasn't solidified in the invitation that I wasn't gonna pay or he wasn't gonna pay, you can't expect that. Like
you show up to dinner, you should be as an adult, you should be expected to pay.
Yeah.
But
for your own meal.
But the friend said Bay got it.
Right. And
I just
don't like how she embarrassed him.
She told him, but she didn't tell him.
And that's why
she called him broke or cheap in the parking lot.
Said broke, you a broke ass nigga.
Yeah. And I'm just like,
watch the video.
It's one thing, bro. It's one thing, you know what I'm saying, to call somebody cheap. Cheap is you say you got money, you can be cheap and got money and save your money. But to call them broke, you saying I'm not financially stable at all.
I think everything is communication though, man. You got to be able to communicate that type of stuff before y'all even get to the restaurant.
But my thing is you shouldn't assume that this man's paying if he don't say it.
Right.
Even if he got it.
If it ain't said, don't expect it.
It had to be their first birthday dinner together too, because
man, I think
it had to be.
We've been together for a while. You already know.
I
got your best friend, but I ain't got all of them.
The way she handled them, you could tell they ain't. That's not his. They either one, like he known for giving her money or something. The way she handled him at the end, you broke ass nigga. Like I wish a woman I was with for 2 years would embarrass me.
But I know that's just words too, because if she expect a nigga to pay for 18 friends, he ain't broke because she expect a nigga to pay for 18 friends. Right. So
he know he might got it.
Yeah,
right.
Nah, they couldn't be together because he just walked away. Now, if I've been with you for 2 years, that mean I know your flaws. So she said, you broke ass nigga.
That's a lot of people, dog.
I was say, get your, he said he's having ass on every month. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't have a reply back, so they couldn't been together for a long time.
No.
I would come on now.
But I want to go a step further with it though, because this happens too, right?
Mm-hmm.
You out in the bar, you at the club or a bar, whatever the case may be. You see a chick, y'all talking. You want to offer her a drink. Her friends be like, "You gonna bring us one too?" You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's always the little ugly friend over there. You gonna bring us one too? No,
that duck over there.
Quack, quack. One chick told me that it's just a man supposed to, if you want to talk to one of the friends, or if you want to be that, you should be able to buy everybody a drink.
Well, if that's the case, what happened when I buy y'all a drink and another nigga walk up to talk to your friend?
Right.
He finna buy another round and y'all just gonna sip my round.
You gonna sip that drink?
To be honest though, I used to be the nigga who wait for the nigga to buy the round.
Right.
And then I walk up and talk to
you
him.
Every episode you explain how mischievous you were, how cheated you was back then in the Gap. Look, it gets worse every time.
Right.
Every time it gets worse.
He been trying to get this off his chest for a lot of years.
Bro, slept on air mattresses. He inflated the air mattress. Like, what you doing, my wife? Like, what's
the chicks be trying to play her. They sit there looking all good. They go, we gonna get us a nigga to buy a drink. That's all they want. They don't want extra. So I know they want me to buy one because, you know, I'm a handsome nigga. But the funny looking nigga walk up and buy the drink. So now it's my time to boom.
Right.
Kick the door down.
I just always think as women gotta just stop doing it, man. Because a man, if he
they shouldn't be expecting
a man like when I get
don't
a
be
drink
expecting that.
For
Let it happen naturally.
I might say, hey, you want one? Your friend want one? You know what I'm saying?
Right, but don't
let the dude do the initiate of what he want to do. You just can't assume every nigga.
Or you buy a round of shots for the girl and her homegirls. I didn't done that. You didn't done that. We didn't done that. But you expecting that, it's a whole different type of atmosphere.
It's a turn off.
It's a turn off. And you kind of discredit
happen naturally.
You discrediting the man what he was gonna do. Like I remember like a while back, I was walking to my car, we was on a date. You gonna open the door for me? We far away from the car, like 5 cars down. You gonna open the door?
Right.
You better open my door. Like I was gonna open the door, but now since you said it, now it seems like I'm only opening this door,
right? Because you
wanted me to. Like let me be a gentleman on my own.
And if it don't happen naturally, and you don't, as a woman, if it don't happen naturally,
she say gentlemen supposed to know to buy everybody a drink if you buying one for one lady.
Yeah.
If it don't happen naturally, shit. If you don't like it, move around.
If I buy you a drink first and we having a good conversation, so the next time I go to the bar, I might say, hey, y'all want something? Because
y'all want
your friends still looking.
Now
if your friends still sitting there looking like this,
drink $17. Hell,
get you a drink, friend.
It's for y'all. I done spent $80 on a round, and me and you ain't gonna never even talk or see each other.
And that's where you went wrong, bro.
Right.
You always gotta go out doing happy hour. Run my to y'all. I'll buy you and your friends 3 rounds if it's happy hour. Yeah. But guess what? I'm gonna say, well, y'all go sit over there. I bring the drinks to y'all. It's $3 whales. I'm getting some tequila whales telling them, I got y'all some done.
You don't have to know what it is.
Yeah, I got y'all.
They don't have to know what it is. Hey,
man, I had a partner, man. He had just met a chick. He just met a chick, man. He offered her, to go out. Let's go out to the club. He supposed to meet at the club. She get in the club. She brought this is the same scenario now. I'm thinking about it. She brought like 5 friends with her. He went to the bar. She got mad at him because he didn't buy her and all 5 of her friends drink, and he didn't get them $20 to park. He just met the chick, met her in the club. The next weekend, he went to meet out, and she brought her friends and expected for this nigga to pay for everything.
Pay for the parking,
the drinks.
I feel like you could pay for the. If you invite her out, you could pay for that parking, though.
No, it wasn't her parking. It was
the
her
friends parking too.
They truck.
Y'all better
whatever they came.
Y'all better carpool in that whole. All get up in there together.
How many of them was it?
It was 5. It was her plus 5 of her friends
in one truck.
No, I don't know.
I about to say that's a flag right there. 5 of them pull up in one truck. Hell no.
But no, I'm like this. Y'all better get in that one truck if you expect me to pay for the parking. Shit, be on the back of that whole everything.
And drop me off to my car. Because I park for free around the corner.
Right, man. But the bottom line to this, man, I'm just going to say it. I don't know how y'all feel. I think we all on the same team on this one.
I'm on your side.
I just think, ladies, if you're listening, if you're watching, let the man do the initiating first, or just communicate about what you expecting of this and that before y'all go outside. Because at the end of the day, he's not embarrassed. You the one that's embarrassed by your friends, by whatever that's you expected from the man.
They was hungry and everything.
You ain't gonna make me.
That's what it was.
You're not gonna make a man do nothing he don't want to do. Nah. So just communicate with us first, and I promise you, a nigga will go broke with some good communication. So that's it.
Yeah, that's man. Like we would say, man, if you don't like it, if the nigga don't buy your friend a drink that first time, then you
that ain't your shit, then move around.
See, you ain't got to look at me.
Don't waste nobody's time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste his time.
Friend? What about her?
Yeah.
What about she need a nigga to come approach her.
What she gonna do is put a good word in for me? He's like, that's why I'm buying her a drink, to put a good word in for me. Man, either one of y'all know me. You don't know.
Well, it's a good transition into shit. What I want
you
to
got next, Big Reese?
Let's end the shot of topic with a shot.
Yeah, we got to in that shot of topic. That shot of
find this topic.
So we're gonna take a shot for us all agreeing for once.
Yeah, and agreeing, man. Agreeing on the shot of topic. You feel me?
That's definitely. If you niggas ain't agree with that, man, come on, man.
I seen something in the blogs that was talking about who benefits more in a relationship, the man or the woman.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if y'all seen the clip floating around.
I ain't see that clip though.
It was
definitely talk about it.
Yeah, you got that off MySpace or something. I ain't see that floating on Instagram.
Yeah, it was on MySpace, I got it from the gram. But it was basically the dude was saying that women benefit more, and it was a woman on the episode. She was saying no, men benefit more because of what all a woman bring to the table to bring them peace, comfort. They don't have to worry about nothing sometimes but getting up, going to work, and coming home. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, well, a woman benefits more because a man is taking care of you, he paying your bills, he making sure everything is done, around the household, your car, whatever you got going on. So I just want to see what y'all think.
My thing is that if you going into a relationship thinking like if I benefit more or she benefit more, that's already bad blood right there. Yeah, it's already bad to start a foundation on anyway. First of all, you should be thinking about how we complement each other, how we gonna benefit each other. But if you going about if I think I'm gonna benefit more by talking to this girl, or if she gonna benefit more by talking to this guy, if you coming in with that mindset,
that's a user.
Yeah, if you come in with that mindset, man, you already starting off bad.
But look though, Wood, that's going on.
Let's benefit each other. Let's compliment each other. What happened to that?
There's a lot of women that's out here that's trying to bag a nigga with money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and there's a lot of men that with money or whatever the case may be, they want to take care of their girl. Mm-hmm. I think it's all like manipulation, mind control, that type of stuff. Users.
So, and that's being glorified, but that ain't the right way to do it.
That's what's being glorified.
That ain't the right way to move, though. You feel me?
And that's why a lot of them single.
That's why a lot of toxic shit happen. That's why the divorce rate is high. All that shit play in effect and all that.
Yeah, they be talking about relationship goals, but shit, a lot of them single. Yeah. That's why they be looking for relationship goals. You should be your relationship
let's benefit each other, though. You feel me? How we gonna benefit each other? How we gonna compliment each other?
What you think, Mark? Because I know you.
I don't think I really agree with what Wu was talking about. I mean, I'm just thinking about a relationship. I don't think I benefit more, she benefit more. Mm-hmm. I think we both get what we need out of the relationship. Now with the generation, like you say, bag your nigga and the nigga I want to take care of. The city girl culture. It's like it's probably more women who benefit more in that culture because they ain't cleaning, they ain't cooking.
Oh, that's tough.
They going.
We can talk about it.
They he got folk coming in to clean. They going out with their 15 friends at the club and he buying their food.
He got to pay for everything.
So, every week, the nigga paying for the section, paying for the food,
so
paying
in
for
the city
drink.
girl culture, it's more
city girl
women.
culture.
And it just depends on what relationship. Cause some niggas can be in the city dude culture, right. And they didn't found a chick with a bag, and they capitalized.
They capitalize off of the user. Yeah.
But the way it should be is what Woods from the neighborhood said.
Talk to me.
You know what I'm saying? But that ain't how it is. My bad.
Nah, I'm from a neighborhood too.
We all from the hood.
He from the street.
Woods from the street.
I just looked at it as far as when I heard it, man, it was just like, it was mind blowing to me that they was even having that conversation because I'm in agreement with you guys. Mm-hmm. And I just really feel like when you go into a relationship, we here to benefit each other. I don't think nobody should be trying to gain off the next person because that's why the divorce rate is high. You know what I'm saying? I know, Rob, we wanted to get into the divorce rate. I think this is a good time to just dive into it.
Yeah.
No, but like back to the first topic though. You know what I'm saying? I think you go into a relationship being attracted to somebody because of their mindset. Like if you got you a woman that's an entrepreneur, or a woman find a man with an entrepreneur mindset, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. That's going into that.
Right.
Where he, y'all could better each other from that. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But if you going into a relationship for benefits or because he have this, she had that, nah, you starting off wrong. Man, it's automatically using.
I'm gonna tell you what I heard though. What she said was a woman bring a man peace, right? Because she's taking care of the.
Hell no! What type of woman we talking about?
I don't know who she referring to, because a lot of women really headaches. I don't give a damn what a nigga doing for you,
bro.
What he taking care of. I'm gonna tell you, if a man taking care of a woman right and paying for everything, she's really gonna become insecure anyway. A lot of women become insecure because the nigga got money, nigga got bread, nigga take care of everything. So when he step outside, they be already feel like the nigga cheating or the nigga doing this and that. So when he come home, he got to hear your mouth. He done been out with the fellas having a good time because black men don't cheat. And then he come home, you in his ear talking about who you been with or where you was at or this and that, because now you done got insecure.
If you got that type of attitude, or you looking like that,
but they be fine though. It be the fine ones too.
You came into that situation, that relationship with them insecurities.
Crazy part about it though, the women that's insecure be so fine.
No, for real.
They be bad, but it be a nigga that they done tried to bag, and the nigga done cheated on them, did them bad, so now they going to the next situation insecure, but they still be bad though.
Right. So that's what I was gonna say when I heard Wood say you came in here with insecurities.
Yeah, that's something you got to work out on yourself.
They actually developed them from prior
relationship trauma.
Yeah, relationship.
It's a such thing as relationship trauma.
And it might be
it's definitely
that's something that's overlooked. But it's a relationship trauma, just like
therapy.
PTSD.
You got counseling, you got therapy. You got self healing. It's ways to move. It's ways to move and break that trauma before you bring it into another situation.
All right, Woods. I remember you said this I believe the first episode. So how you feel about that though? Dealing with a woman with relationship trauma, and now you got her. You a good dude. Now you got her when she has that trauma. Do you stick fellas? Do you stick around and break through that trauma?
I'm willing.
Because that trauma gonna beat on you.
Look, I'm not going to. If you a good person, if I know your heart is good, I'm not willing to just give up on you because you had some issues and things like that. Nobody's perfect, but if you're not willing to work on yourself, there's no way I could work on you too. There's no way I can help you too. If you're not willing, if you're not identifying a problem, you can't identify your problem. Like, baby, I know I had these problems, work with me. If you're not coming at me like that, and I'm not going to say it's going to go like that and sound like that, right? But if you're not willing to work on yourself, then I can't work on you. Yeah. I can't be and eventually I got to move on.
Do y'all feel like it's y'all job
to heal somebody?
To deal with a broken woman or man out there?
Like for instance, I got a brother who said he was talking to this chick, but she was abused in a previous relationship.
Right. Yeah.
And so
so we just scratch his head.
We're not laughing about abuse. We're not laughing about abuse. We gotta talk about that later. We're not laughing about abuse.
Nigga started laughing. He threw me off for a second.
No, I'm laughing because he it was hard. I was like, you gonna talk to her? You're like, nah, because one time I went to put my arm around and she jumped.
Nah.
I was now I can't do that.
That's not scaring me off. I'm willing to work with you if you willing to work on yourself and
you want to nobody thinking I beat you in public.
Yeah.
I think it's all workable. Like it's all about. I don't know why I'm on communication today, but I think it's all about communication when you first meet somebody and y'all.
It got to be laid out in the first.
It got to be laid out.
A lot of shit got to be laid out. Somebody got to, bro.
The nigga got to be saying, "Okay, I'm willing to do that. That's what you've been through, baby. I got you." You know what I'm saying? I ain't that type of man.
You got to show that.
Let me help you. Let me help you get through that.
Let's not fall in love. Then you bring this stuff up.
Right.
But that's how most of it happened too, though.
Yeah,
a lot of people they feel comfortable with each other.
They feel comfortable now.
Men and women, they feel comfortable with that trauma.
Because a woman hide her insecurities till she knows she got you too.
Yeah.
That's another topic, but
that's
you know what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. What's up, Rob? Though with the divorce rate, man? I know you wanted to tap into that.
Yeah, man. I say, I feel like the divorce rate is high nowadays because you have that. You had this new thing. Well, it's a common thing people get now. Is what I'm saying? BBLs.
Oh, you talking about the they're getting away from the natural bodies.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of women,
and that's increasing the divorce rate.
I say it's increasing the divorce rate because listen, you got women that's getting this BBL and they seeking the most attention they ever seek. They always probably some of them had nice bodies, but now they sculptured it to a perfect body, and you had some women that was big that sculptured it into a good body.
Yeah.
So now they've been in relationships for 4-5 years, 6 years. With this, okay, decent body,
Right.
Because the man met you like that. He don't find nothing wrong with it. The one the one your husband fell in love with, then they get this BBL. And
how that BBL gonna look in 20 years? You gotta go in a relationship thinking about that.
I don't know, man.
I think they always keep.
We don't know. We'll know in 20.
I know everybody got a BBL. They haven't stopped. There's always a BBL. Now I gotta get a tummy tuck.
25 years from now, what they gonna look like?
I don't
now my titties sagging.
Yeah.
With the BBL is it called?
BBL, Brazilian butt lift.
Yeah, I don't think that
is old.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This nigga even know the name. That's crazy.
No, I know what a Brazilian butt lift is.
That's what it is. BBL. That's the culture term that we use.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, I don't
think be them girls outside. We say, damn, she got big booty.
Girls got nothing to do with.
Yes, it does, because you ain't let me finish, brother.
Well, finish.
All right, then. Can I? Is that okay with you?
Damn, you done held down 4 minutes. Let's go.
All right, man. Look, all right,
let's go.
All right, so look, they getting these BBLs and they get sitting here and getting the most experience. You know what I'm saying? The most interactions they getting from dudes because they, had decent bodies and all that.
No, I'm good.
And the thing about it is, they end up, that husband is not paying them because the husband going off of what they first seen. So the husband got real mediocre. So now they getting attention from another guy that's spending money and all things like that and etc. So I know a lot. I know a couple. I only reason I'm saying it because a couple of people left.
That sounds like some other, the city girl generation. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, because the guy spending money.
I'm a little bit older than the city girl generation.
Yeah, y'all didn't really have that back then.
Right, but what I'm saying is the older women who I've seen with the BBLs
has started,
and that's married,
got it.
They still with their man. They go out with their man. They, my generation.
More than like their husband paid for it.
Right.
Pay for it, but I'm gonna tell you right now, brother. If she asked you to pay for it, don't, because there's a chance she will leave you. Unless she started off with a figure. She got a couple of kids. Y'all been together 20 years.
Man.
And then
if I want my wife to get the BBL, nigga, I'm gonna get it. She ain't gonna leave me.
That's fine, but I'm saying now she meet no Lord. Now she meet Lord this camera.
I don't know. I think it got a lot. Bro, I'm with you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because social media has a lot to do with the influence that they go up. You know what I'm saying? Before the BBL, you probably have 4,000 followers. After the BBL, you got 100,000 followers.
You got that K behind
and niggas in your DM every day.
And they send him, and they spending money, bro.
When you used to go to the bar at first, you might have one nigga say, you want a drink? But now when you go to the bar, you got a line of niggas behind you saying, hey, baby, what you need? I got you. Nigga pay your car note. Nigga eat that shit.
The late bill. That little $15 you trying to spend on a drink. Ain't nothing to
the lifestyle change, Mark. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I like that post old girl put out, man. What's the famous rap group, man, back in the 90s, man. Her daughter.
MC Light?
Nah.
TLC.
You said rap
not
group.
TC.
I mean,
TLC.
That's on one daughter, I know rap.
The one that had the clothing line. I can't remember.
Ain't talking about Benzino daughter, huh?
Nah, not Benzino daughter.
He said women.
Nah, she put out a natural.
Well, just tell us what you're talking about.
She put out a natural photo of her
Run
body.
DMC.
Run DMC.
Angela Simmons.
Yeah.
And
she's showing this showcasing natural bodies.
About Angela Simmons?
What he said?
A nigga say, holla at me or something like that.
Simmons, it goes down.
Look, it's nothing wrong with having a natural body, man. Do you whatever make you comfortable, women. But in my, coming from a man perspective, there's nothing wrong with having a natural body, natural hair. None of that,
Yeah,
but I'm not against the BBL. I'm just saying that women leaving their husband for these BBLs because they was big and the husband got big with her. She didn't had this surgery and now she getting attention while he's still big. I told my partner straight up that had his wife had got a BBL.
I think more men,
she left him because she getting attention.
Speaking for men, I think most men prefer the natural.
Well, my question is why
not most men.
Long term and short term.
Yeah, because you got
why the husband ain't give her more attention,
BBL, bro.
Robert.
Seriously.
First of all,
as far as marriage,
why the husband ain't give her more attention. He should have gave her a little bit
Maybe
more.
he's not giving her what he wants. He doesn't have the finance to just give her 10,000 to fly her and her friends
she got
out.
a BBL, now she need more finances.
But no, it's given to her.
I just think
she got her friends getting flew out.
Yeah, I just think they get more.
That's her.
I think the BBLs do come with
more.
I think it come with a better lifestyle.
Sorry, wife.
I know some chicks with some BBLs. We have a good time.
Well, my wife won't be getting the BBL.
We have a good time every weekend in the spot. But all I'm saying is I think it's a lot more attention that come with it. The man have to really be secure with himself.
They got nothing to do with that.
It got a lot to do with it.
You got to be financially secure because these BBLs girls, they getting their friends, them and their friends flew to a destination where the nigga pay for it ain't even now.
Well, I will say, my wife want a BBL.
That nigga ain't showing
if your wife want a BBL, well, I'm gonna tell you like I told my
partner. What you say? Your wife want a BBL? It's gonna be hell.
Yeah, come on now. If she get that BBL, you better get on. If she say,
get her what? We gonna enjoy the BBL.
Tell her to schedule the 6 months out and you get you a 6-pack. Well, you gotta match her sexiness, fam.
That's fine.
You gotta match because if not,
we don't pay for no 6-pack, man. We put in that work.
All I can say is this: we started
off. Work out for a 6-pack.
We started off about why the divorce rate is high,
and I'm telling you,
I definitely ain't know my dog was gonna go to BBLs. But if y'all think that's part of the reason, please come in and let us know.
But you know what's crazy? Before you move on, I just read when you start talking about divorce rate. I didn't know you was going.
You read it on the show.
On the show just now with my phone out. See, y'all thought I was being disrespectful. I was looking it up. But black women have more divorce rate than any ethnicity.
Yeah, we the highest.
And who getting the BBLs? Don't say it.
We the highest, man.
Black women, not even black men.
Right.
Black women, they have white folk, Mexican folk, Chinese folk. But they got the biggest divorce rate.
Yeah, and because
that's fair check. You right about that.
If she get a BBL, she's gonna.
We blame it on the BBL.
Give you hell. Hey, brother. So I'm gonna say right here,
you go get hell.
If she get a BBL, if you got big in the relationship with her, you better lose weight before she get that BBL.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I done seen niggas walk in the club with a chick with a BBL. Nigga might have money in his pocket, jewelry on.
Moving different.
Man. She walk in front of that nigga, and niggas grabbing her, talking to her. You gotta have the most confidence in the world.
You gotta be mental.
Around.
You gotta be ready to you gotta be ready to shoot somebody. Your guy get that BBL. Look, you gotta be on go.
Let's take a shot.
You can't take nothing personal.
Let's take a shot to natural bodies, then.
Get a BBL.
I'm not against BBLs though.
I love natural bodies.
I'm gonna take a shot to natural bodies.
Let's go, Mark.
We taking a shot to BBL. That look good at mine.
I'm taking a shot to natural bodies. You feel me? Nothing against the BBL, but I love the BBL. I'm taking a shot to natural bodies.
Shot o'clock. Well, I want to go into something, man. Since let's move on a little bit, because I know last week we talked to Marcus, man, and we was talking about men should get married, right? And all of that. Like, if you know, that's the one. Just go and do it and make it work. But I just want to know. Not personally. I ain't gonna say it personally. I read shit and I just bring it to the show.
Yeah.
But I just want to know, why is it an end goal for people to be married? Why people just can't be happy single or happy in a relationship? Okay. Why is marriage the end goal? So I'm gonna start out with you, Polo, because it's directed towards you, my nigga.
Thought I wanted them.
No, nigga, you the married when they brought up.
You are the only married one here, and you happily married.
Nah, because I want to go after.
And she made the best tacos. That's the best tacos I've ever had.
I got an answer for it, but
your wife made the best tacos ever. So you're happily married.
It's not a taco.
Bro, I tried to duplicate them hoes the next day.
Hey, you make them bomb ass tacos.
Shout out to K for those tacos, bro. I tried to duplicate them hoes the next day.
Okay, let me say this. I'm gonna do it twice. I'm gonna answer your question twice. As far as the marriage goes,
you got two different answers.
I got two different answers.
Come on, man. Y'all stay with out.
Got two different answers.
Dark ass nigga.
Don't judge me, my nigga. But as far as marriage being an end goal, it definitely is. If you think about generations in the past and things like that, it's definitely the end goal. As far as black culture, we always prevail when we've been together. Separated is tough for us to overcome things, and together, even as a human, even having a human race, is better to overcome things and being together. So marriage is definitely should be the end goal, but you can be happy single. Right. You can be happy if you not married, but it definitely should be an option for you and an end goal for you because you overcome so many more things. You benefit more, like we talk about benefits. You benefit more as a couple,
as a power couple,
as marriage than you do as a single person.
I done seen both. I done seen
happily
people,
married.
I done seen people blossom in relationships.
Yeah,
and I done seen people blossom single. Especially when it comes to like, I just see more people find themselves get into what they like as far as activity wise, entrepreneurship, business, whatever the case may be. A lot of people figure out who they are.
But marriage should still be the end goal.
But why though?
You bringing all that to the table though, to cohabitate and co-be with somebody else. Just imagine if you bringing all that and that person and got their shit together. Y'all bringing that together.
But now it's a nigga.
Powerful,
now it's a nigga or woman that's stressing you out. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Happily married.
It's about being
you Obama. You on Obama in them level.
But it's about being flexible
that's
too.
A different level.
I would honestly say this. It's about being flexible too. So what you saying, Reese? I guarantee. I totally agree. Because if you're in a relationship, you get a job. You like painting. You get in a job offer in New York. Mm-hmm. Now you able just to, if you're single, now you able just to up and move.
Right, you don't have to
work on
nobody
something.
else.
Yeah, you just to work on something you've been wanting since you was a child.
Right. Okay.
So then that's why happiness is an opinionated word. Mm-hmm. Like you doing what you want to do as a child, that's your craft. You can like do that on your own and be happy.
Right.
You know, change people moods, do paintings, music, or anything like that.
As my years of school teaching, you ask the kids about their future and all that.
It's all solo things.
When they write their papers, they 9 out of 10 are gonna say married, kids.
That's the American way, though.
It's
because that's what's installed into. That's what I'm saying. Why is that the end goal?
But it
don't have to be.
Because when you get older, man, you want to be.
Let my boy finish. Because he didn't say I.
Shout out to Elders Landscaping. We put a smile on your home.
Hey, I shouldn't do with this, man. We're not promoting. You ain't sponsor this? You ain't pay for the whole studio.
That's true. We need that session money.
Anyway,
if you gonna sponsor yourself, pay
as
for it.
I go out to different homes, I meet a lot of single folks and a lot of married folks. Met an older married couple actually today while I was out, and they seemed so happy together. Not saying that they shouldn't have been their end goal, but I can see that when one of them get old, they like, I don't want to get old by myself. I want to be old with somebody to take care of me. Mm-hmm. And it seemed like the wife was doing more to take care of the man, but she was so happy about this man. Now, I've always wanted to be married, even though, I love being single.
Right.
But eventually I wanted to be married. And most of my marriage end goal was probably 75% spiritual. Because, just being in the streets.
I like that.
I love it.
Okay.
It wasn't right.
He about to expose himself. I've been in the streets.
Yeah.
So, I wanted to do what was right. And, that's just, it was just the end goal. Now, can you be single and still, enjoy? Yeah.
Exactly.
I
was happy when I was single.
Right. I don't want to get old alone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be there with somebody.
Hold on, Rob. Another thing I want to say too.
Help me limp to the
we all average, as far as earners, financially, most people are average earners. And it's better when you put two incomes together.
And that's become a finance thing.
And when it comes to finance thing, you make this powerful finance solution to where you could do more financially. Right. Because most people are average earners. You feel me? So you together with you better you able to progress more financially when you in a relationship, when you in a marriage. So you gotta look at it from that perspective too.
Woods, when you find an equally yoked partner, or which column, because you could be a dude that makes 6 figures, right?
Exactly.
But your girl, she wanna do something, I ain't gonna throw no profession out there because I'm not gonna disrespect anything, but she want to do such.
Just tell me what you're talking about.
All right, now I always got to give my I always got to say that, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I respect all my people.
Yeah.
But no,
your mama watching this episode.
No, my mom not watching this episode though. I blocked it on her YouTube, banned. So she don't know. You know what I'm talking about? But listen, so you can make 6 figures, right? Let's say 100,000, right?
Okay.
But your girl doing some, I want to do some bullshit, right? Yeah. So now, and she making 15,000, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So
let's give her 25.
I'm gonna say, let's give her
25.
And I'm gonna do easy math. I'm gonna say 20, right? I'm gonna say 20, right? I'm gonna say 20.
Yeah.
So you bringing in 120,000 in the house, right?
Right.
Split that now at 60-60, right?
Okay.
Because you taking care of all the bills, you supporting her and all that. So it's 60-60, right? So therefore, you only bringing in 60 now because she's getting the other 60. So when it comes to a financial thing, you really can't go off of that. You got to have an equally yoked partner when it comes to if you want to make marriage a financial
is
thing.
important though. You got to talk about that.
Because you could have been making your 100,000, but now you're making 60.
Don't make you equally yoked, bro.
I'm talking about on the financial part.
Yeah, but financial.
You got to know what I'm saying. You got to be equally yoked with finances.
No, you don't. To be married.
No, with the finance part. You get what I'm saying?
No.
I'm glad Mark.
Well, I'm not gonna get stuck with this.
Good.
On you because what I said was Wood said with the finances.
I'd rather my wife sit at home and not have to work and me bring 120,000 in.
Yeah, you made 160.
Talk that shit, Marco.
But you made $60. You made $60.
Hey,
you made 60,000.
You right. That's
that mic for that. How much you made, Marco?
But I'm saying that don't make her unequally yoked.
You right.
Because she at home taking care of the kids.
Financially, it does.
Yeah.
Nah. I'm talking about listen because now she's not making anything.
I'm talking about fact and opinion.
So now you bringing home all the food, you paying all the bills, you doing all this, you paying the car note, you paying the insurance because she's not making shit.
But Ron, let me comment on that. If you financially stable enough to do that, then it's not a problem.
No,
but it's not.
But
that's what I'm saying.
Listen, that's the 5%. Listen, that's the 5%.
I ain't got too much barking this dog fight.
Listen, the average person can't afford two people.
Right.
The average person can't afford two people and two kids. We can't. But the 1%, 5% people, women or men, if they financially stable enough to allow their spouse not to work, then shit, make it work.
But I was saying what you was saying that some households, y'all bring y'all finances.
I'm talking about the average person.
The average person. You was agreeing with him. He turned his back.
The average person should be.
Because I started the disagreement, but I had to make my clear. I got to clarify.
The average person should be looking for marriage for the end goal, man.
All right, I'm saying if you make it 50. Exactly. If you make it 50 and she make it 50 under y'all household,
that's great.
What y'all got? Y'all got $100,000 household, right? Y'all got $100,000 household. Right. If you making $100,000 and she making $20,000, now
I got $120,000.
You got $120,000 household, right? But you got to split that because now because most likely you're paying the bills.
You don't have to split that.
No, we ain't gonna say 20. I'm gonna say what y'all argument was. You make 100, she make 0, right?
It's just like her making 50 and me making 50.
Hey, fellas, let's break this back in.
No, but I just want to state my point. Sometimes you can have more money being by yourself than being with a partner.
That's true. No, I agree with that.
All right, that's what my argument was.
But what I'm saying,
that don't make numbers out.
Bring you through numbers. You said you got to be
you intimidated.
You're not a math teacher,
bro. You use the word equally yoked and start talking about
equally yoked financially.
Hey, fellas.
I don't know if that's the thing.
I'm just saying it's gonna hurt me more. It's gonna hurt me more.
I don't have.
It's gonna hurt me more being in a relationship with a woman that's not bringing in anything.
I mean it won't hurt you more. Nigga to make you work harder.
Let's hurt you more. Let's end it like this. It's nothing wrong.
Let's take a shot to you niggas arguing tonight.
Look, it's nothing wrong. I love it. It's nothing wrong with being an
It's good internet. Let's bring it.
Hey, you want to know something? I'm gonna tell you straight up as a man.
Nigga clapping.
If she bringing 50 and you bringing 50,
start clapping, you ready to fight.
Not running your household with that woman.
Hey,
she go. Hey, I'm going not. Stay in the house tonight.
Let me comment on. It depends on the woman because
that's how we talk about percentage.
Listen, you can talk to a woman that make more than you. You can talk to a woman that make more than you, and if she respect you as a man, she let you run that household. How many women respect that man as being a man? That might be rare. That's definitely rare.
But it's rare.
Possible though.
I just seen guys get on hard times.
Can we move on?
The relationship changed. I knew guys that was doing contract working.
Yeah.
Bringing in in the oil field, bringing in 120, 140, 130.
Right.
The oil field had a dry moment, a drought. Now the woman started bringing money in. The way she treated him,
you
totally changed.
Keep back.
That's a different one.
No, what I'm saying is you run in most women's eyes, you run your household by you being financially superior.
Can I talk? Give me 2 seconds?
Go ahead.
I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
I think Yeah, I do.
And he agree with anybody that's gonna shut the conversation.
I'm the nigga. I just want everybody to be cool.
What's the dark dude off of?
Hey, hold on, Rob. I'm about to hold this mic like you so you can know I'm talking.
American Idol.
Look, I think that whoever brings in the most money in the household run the household.
Oh, hell no.
They control the household.
They control the household.
Nah, I ain't with that.
In majority of relationships.
Okay.
Right? I watched the show, the chick from used to be on ESPN. Yeah. She was on another podcast. And they was asking her, would she date a man that made less money? And she said no. Because you know he can't bring to the table what they can bring to the table. So eventually she'll be running the household.
So if your women bringing more than you, they running your household? I'm gonna talk about you, nigga.
But no, but
they running your household.
That's the thing about him though. He got no problem leaving.
If they talking about you or you, they running your household.
We got no problem. Everybody ain't got no problem leaving.
The man is the head of the house. I don't care if I ain't making no money.
Nah, that's old times. It's a different time, brother.
The man is the head of the house.
That's old time. That's old time. That's what you think. No, a man running the household because back then.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all ain't bringing nothing to the table, and she can do what she want to do it financially and all that type of shit. You niggas is replaceable.
No, we still bringing financial. Let's say
I'm not saying you got to make $20,000 more than her.
Now you talking about
let's say she making $20,000 more than you, and she running your house.
And she making it depends on the woman. It depends on the woman.
You make $2 million. She make $2 million.
I'm not gonna be there. That's what I'm telling you.
No, and that's all I think. And I agree with the same thing. I got no problem leaving.
Let me tell you something. I make a good living with what I do. Right. But I was talking to a nurse, and the nurse was a traveling nurse.
Yeah, they bringing in over 100.
Bringing in over 100.
Over 100.
I'm not easy.
I remember
she bringing in over 100. When I tell you, I was gone because she started A, B, and C me. Like, what we doing?
And bro left.
I'm gone, bro.
I know exactly who he talking about.
You didn't allow him to run the house.
I know exactly who he talking about. And he left. And that's my thing is, no, you're not about to belittle me as a man. You're not about to emasculate me.
It's just
I got no problem being
women gotta understand that. Women gotta understand that. It depends on the women. It depends on the woman.
And when we say stuff, we're not talking about every woman.
No, we're not talking about every woman.
We're talking about most situations.
But we talking about what we prefer.
First of all,
what we prefer. Off the motherfucking porch.
Lastly, I'm gonna say this: the man is always gonna be the head of the household, and the woman is always gonna control the household.
But that's why the divorce rate high, Mark. I'm gonna say this, Mark. That's why a lot of women with money ain't married because they want to be the head of the household.
They want to be controlling.
They know that the man is the head.
No, they don't.
Do they want to? Man, you could go
so
see.
Independent now.
Go in LeBron James' house. His wife running the house. LeBron James.
Because he's too tired to argue.
But listen, LeBron James a 1% guy. Like we can't compare to an average nigga to LeBron James.
Shout out to LeBron James.
Shout out to my boy LeBron.
Get him married. Go talk to some of your. Go find some of your high and uppity rich friends. Let's go with the rich married folks. And ask the man who runs the house.
Listen, fellas. The more
because he's bringing in
raw. The wife won't make nothing, and she run the house, but she not the head of the house.
No. She's a manager.
They
go
back to that woman. They go back to that type of woman.
She's managing that household. She doesn't own that house.
Correct.
I'm gonna do this on camera.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna do this on camera.
That's you.
Hey. We have like a time slot of every.
All right, we're going to the next one then.
Come on, man.
Let's take a shot then, bro.
20 minutes.
Take a shot to that.
Niggas not trying to hit y'all 20 minutes on one time.
10 minutes.
It's been more than 10. Let's take a shot to these niggas.
Take a shot
to that, man.
I ain't got
hey, one thing I love about it,
conversation, bro.
Hey, listen to me. One thing I love about it, though, I love how passionate and real y'all are about y'all opinions, man.
We're gonna be real on this podcast. You feel me?
That touch a lot of people. Put me one more. That touch a lot of people.
What clip we gonna pick though?
That touch a lot of people, man. A lot of people follow y'all. A lot of people listen to y'all. A lot of people want to hear what y'all got to say. So I appreciate it, man. I just want to try to get all these topics in before we get out the building.
Hey, who run the household? We got to get that topic back up soon.
No, that's traditionally the man run the household. But if you ain't bringing, if you're not bringing in,
these hoes don't even think a nigga need a household.
They don't need a household.
Man, Mark, these hoes buy houses without niggas.
Yeah,
they don't need a man no more.
And it's
that's
a thing.
over.
Shoot me somebody.
When you got a woman, one of my things I pay attention to with a woman, if she says, "I'm gonna get me a townhouse," if you get you that means you out with the tradition.
Y'all is crazy. I'm gonna be quiet.
I'm just saying this. A lot of women don't need men. They don't need us.
They don't need us.
Financially, power to my sisters. Financially, they don't need a man.
Yeah,
they don't need a man for finances.
Right. I'm talking about finances.
They
that's good.
They want a man still to taking care of a woman doesn't have to be financially. Fellas, this is what I'm trying to tell you.
We know that.
We know. They know they need that dick.
But I'm saying most women,
they go back to
they
lose. On the
they know they need that dick.
Hey, and that's about it, bro. If you watch, prime example, if you watch this show,
I don't need that.
If you watch this show on BT a while back with Gabrielle Union, being Mary Jane, that's a prime example. A successful lawyer on her own. I ain't take mine yet, bro.
Come on, I got you.
Y'all gonna take the man. That's what I'm talking about.
Move on, man.
Yo,
I gotta move on.
Move on to check your bitch.
At the end of the day, we want look. I'm gonna end it with this. At the end of the day, you could be happy single, and the end goal, you could be happy married.
Right. That's the only thing I wanted to get to. I think it's a lot
in both
of
spaces.
Well, if you single, you fucking for no reason.
Well, let me say this, and I'm gonna end it.
Get it back over right now.
Bro, let me say this and I move on. All I'm gonna say is this. I just think that when a lot of folks go through a relationship in today's time with social media, when they become single, I think a lot of folks find themselves, they find a passion, they find
you do.
They find a lot of things that they see in themselves that they couldn't get out of the partner they was with. Maybe it was a bad partner, whatever the case may be. But I think, like Marcus said, once you find you find that, then I think you should look for a partner. I'm on both sides. I think everybody, because nobody want to die old and gray by themselves. Somebody wants somebody by their bedside, helping them out, whatever the case may be. So
exactly.
Let's just move on.
But nobody want to get old by themselves.
No, for real. That's why you make enough kids and you take care of your kids. You take care of your kids, they're gonna take care of you.
Hey, I wanted to get into what's that nigga name? Miles Bridges. The NBA player.
Oh, okay.
The brief is on that because I ain't looked that up. I was at work today.
Domestic violence case with Miles Bridges. He in the NBA, he was allegedly he was with his girl, and she you good, John? John took a whole camera. Hey, allegedly he did. He beat his girl.
He did it
in front of the kids. He beat the kids. He did all of this while he's up for like a $200 summertime contract.
Yeah, wow.
$200 million. My fault. $200 million.
Yeah. Hey, can I ask?
Go ahead. No, we can't do that. We need.
Yeah. So the wife said, before you ask the question, the wife posted pictures of her bruises.
Right. Yeah, on Instagram. I heard about it. I read that part.
Yeah, when it happened.
And it's his active wife.
His active wife.
Oh, they married. They married. I thought they was girlfriend, boyfriend.
Okay.
She posted pictures of all the bruises. He choked her, strangled her.
$200 million.
Messed up her ribs.
It don't matter how much.
His rookie contract.
Yeah, but he was up. He's up for a lot of money right now. But she I don't know what happened in their house. When
well, none of us do this allegedly.
I prayed for my boy because he's, I thought
Look, I'm gonna say something. Discrimination. I mean, domestic abuse don't have no discrimination. You could be poor.
You could be anything.
You could be rich and famous.
Man,
you could be middle class.
Homeless people.
It don't have no address. It don't discriminate on no address. So, hey, I'm hoping it's not true. But like you said, y'all said she had pictures and everything.
Man, she filed reports. One thing about it, he did it.
If he did it, then he need to be arrested. I don't care who he is.
The picture show, and
you ain't hitting no women. You ain't hitting your kids. Come on, they go back to that toxic shit. It shouldn't be. Never get to that level.
My dad had been married.
Nah, I ain't never seen that.
50 plus years.
Me too.
And I don't. I don't recall. They
rarely curse in front of me.
No situation as far as domestic abuse. Abuse. I've been in relationships to where a girl done told me when we got into an argument, hit me.
I done seen that too. I done seen that shit too, bro.
I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of women be antagonizing men. Well, I ain't gonna put it on. I don't want to do that. But a lot of women be antagonizing men because that's what they used to. Provoking men because that's what they used to.
But we're not gonna say this was the case.
This
we don't know. Yeah.
With him, I want to go back to his case. I don't want to talk about us.
Yeah. He probably listens to that.
But regardless of provoking, as a man and as an adult, you should walk away.
Leave.
It's
so funny. And you an NBA player.
This nigga got NBA. I know he got a condo a condo in 2 different cities.
And they got
fly the fuck out and get away.
And they got online security every day.
Seriously,
on phone call security all the time.
Hey, look,
come on, man.
I don't think no ball player, no nigga with $1 million plus that's playing a league and you know you're in the public eye should ever have a situation to where you put your hands on a woman.
And I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this.
And it's when it comes down to put your hands on a woman,
and
bro.
it's so easy to leave. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do.
It's control.
Call the police, fam.
Me personally, I never put my hands on a woman. If you ever get that serious to the point, I'm about to leave the house and I am about to hurt you where it counts. I'm about to go have a time of my life of cheating.
That nigga probably was on that.
I know. No. If you bring me to the point, I'm a cheat. But what I'm saying is
that trick.
I don't care what playing in the background.
Let me go to a little bit more of the history because we got to move on in a little bit. But the nigga had put on Instagram. He was sipping syrup. He was smoking weed.
Oh, so he had a mental break. He put it on Instagram.
No, he's gonna plead insanity.
No. This is during the summertime since they've been put out the playoffs.
Yeah.
Smoking weed.
Oh yeah, he a gangster.
Oh, so he's a part of contract negotiation when he was doing
right. This is his summer to get the big contract.
Mental health.
This is his summer to get the max.
Yeah, it's mental.
Because he had a great year last year.
Yeah, it's
so
it's not an excuse. Mental is not an excuse in that situation. But
not in that situation now.
Yeah.
He's a gangster rapper on the side.
Niggas
even said he the first nigga to want to quit the NBA to be a rapper because that's all.
I ain't heard that. Yeah, that's
all he care about.
Yeah, he got video.
Nah, that nigga in the streets.
Damn.
Bro, that nigga in the streets.
Damn, I didn't know that about Bridges, bro. I like Bridges too, man.
He too tall. How tall he is?
Yeah, he good.
Like 6'8".
Well, I'm gonna tell you straight up. Is certain professions out here, you too tall for. Working at McDonald's and being a fucking gangster, bro. You 6'8". You know how easy it is to shoot a 6'8" per motherfucker? You too tall. I'm not gonna take you serious. 6'8". Hey, give me your chain. It's your stupid looking ass on. No, you too tall for that, bro. I'm not about to. No.
He in them streets. One thing about the NBA players, he haven't even been in the league long enough to get the pension when they done. You know what I'm saying? Because he been filed with felony charges, right, for domestic abuse. So he been filed with the felony charges.
If he got a rap sheet behind it, he done it.
I'm glad his wife.
He ain't got no rap sheet.
I'm glad his wife and his kids okay, man. I'm glad they're okay.
My bad, not a rap sheet, a track sheet.
Yeah, I don't think he's done because it's just not the NFL, it's the NBA.
The commissioner a little more.
A little more. They got a players association. Everybody want to get to the details until they go to court and get found guilty. Yeah. So I think he'll be able to maneuver his way through the league because Detroit Pistons right now was even talking about signing them. And
they're going to drop I'll drop that ball on them.
Right.
That 200 NBA, just turned to 60.
NBA,
nobody else want to pick you up, fam.
Right.
So what you want to do.
Right. I don't think he'll get that. I think he'll probably get a 2-year deal. Yeah, 20 million.
But they never be the same after that.
That's if he found not guilty.
They never be the same after that.
He got to play now. So they got to pick him up this summer because he's a free agent. So I just think that, let me say this because I didn't just start thinking. I don't think it's never okay to put your hands on no woman. I think when you niggas making that much money, even these niggas in the streets, when y'all making money and y'all outside and you able to do what you want to do, why are you holding these people hostage to the point that you ready to put your hands on them, that you care that much? Obviously you don't care that much because if she that mad, you probably was cheating, brother. You know what I'm saying? So something.
No, you're cheating multiple times.
Allegedly.
And I'm gonna hit it with the same leave. Leave the house. She not that strong. You 6'8". She not that strong where you can't listen. If a woman, if I ever get that bad to the point, the charge is gonna be filed that he pushed me out the way from the door. Because I'm trying to leave. I'm about to leave. I'm gonna pick you up and move you over, and I'm gonna leave, bro. And once you leave that house, it ain't no way she can get hold to you. Man, you got money where you can go anywhere in the world. I'm gonna be in Dubai.
I might even put the clips up, man, with this episode behind it, cause Mark seen them. Man, that girl was. She was
man, I'm not gonna lie. If she was messed up like that, if she was messed up like that, one thing I understand about
and they said he beat the kids too.
I heard.
You heard that?
And that shit
That's
sick.
what she say.
And I wish
she could have beat herself and the kids.
That shit reminded me of P Valley with that white boy. What's my girl name on that pole?
Miss Mississippi.
Mississippi.
M.I. cricket letter.
And she the truth too, bro.
Hey, look, so y'all watch P Valley?
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, I watch P Valley.
You watch P Valley?
I fast-forwarded the episode with nigga head in the bedroom.
Yeah, we fast-forward all that shit, but we love some P Valley.
I swear to God, I fast-forward that part.
Yeah.
No, I miss a lot.
I don't need
like
to watch
the first season.
I don't need to watch that.
No, like the first season, I probably missed about that. I always show turns it to 30 minutes because I'm a fast forward it. But nah, she
is crazy.
But at the end of the day, though, I can tell you this: if you up to a $200 million contract, if you up for a $200 million contract, a woman ain't gonna lie on you because she gonna make more money with you.
No, they will lie on you, Rob.
Cause she got 18 years to do child support.
They will allow you, Rob, because at the end of the day, if y'all got kids together, she gonna win. She's winning.
Lifetime.
If you're in a professional league,
we hope.
I don't gotta deal with.
She could have hired a nigga.
I don't gotta deal with the nigga
that's not lying.
I don't gotta deal with the nigga that's putting his hands on me, and the nigga gonna send me $60,000 every month.
She could have hired a nigga.
Bro, she winning.
Beat her.
I ain't gonna get with a nigga that's cool, soft,
and make that bread.
He ain't gotta make the same bread because I'm getting 60 for child support at this point.
At the end of the day, it's a scary topic. I hope she not lying, and I hope he ain't do it. So they contradict each other. Let's move on to the next topic. I don't want to talk about it no more.
We good, man.
If he did that shit, then man, if he did that shit, only one person can handle it with him in the correct way, and that's our Lord and Savior. Let's move on to the next Savior.
That's the law, nigga. That's law. Hey, we about to get out of here, man. This is episode.
We got 6 minutes left.
Nah, we good.
We good, bro. You been talking for 20 every topic.
You still want to talk?
Hey, nigga told Raw, we need that old Raw back.
Yeah, and he came with it too.
That nigga said,
my nigga came with it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I had my son all week. I was talking to him, but I can't cuss in front of him, so I said I'm gonna cuss in front of my friend. How that sound? I said, how that sound, man?
That's the best way to move, big dog. That's the best way to move.
All right, well, let's go and get out here with one last shot though, because we ain't take that many.
One last shot. Let me get it. Let me pull me up a shot.
Hey, do y'all? Let me tell y'all something, man. This is 0'Clock. So whenever you see episodes, I don't give a damn. You watch it at 10 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 10 o'clock at night. Make sure you take a shot with us
Sunday morning before you go to church.
And then when you take the
or
shot,
even if you're online at church.
I think it said church.
Nah, I'm joking. Don't take that shot.
Take the shot. Comment in the section and say, "Hey, I took a shot with you, boy, because I feel that topic. I feel that episode. Yeah. That's all we want to hear. That's all we need." This is 0'Clock. Episode 5.
Hey.
We're gonna take this shot and we out of here.
We out of here, man.
Shot. Mark, hit him with it because we coming. Hey, it's only one way. Hey, you're the only one that can do it. Hey, this is you're the only one that can do it.
This is episode 5 and what walk.
And we coming.
We out of here.